I got the headphones.
Okay. I got the power cord, and we have chairs.
I got the cards.
Cards. Check.
Yeah, check.
Yep.
The headphones are here. We're good to go, I think.
We're roaming remotely today.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. It's The Riveted with Chris and Gina.
Yes, listener, that's right. We are live at the Airstream International Rally, the 68th in York, Pennsylvania, and we're in the vendor hall, Gina.
We are. Today is Tuesday, and everyone is super, super excited. We're about halfway through the rally right now, and we are going to talk to the members as they go by today.
We're taking a road trip. We're not inside the Airstream with our podcast stuff. We're not recording remotely. We are on location.
Yeah, you may hear some noise in the background, but that's okay. That's just showing you the excitement that's here at the rally.
Yeah, our plan is to have people sit down with us and just introduce themselves, tell us about their Airstream and what kind of fun they're having at the rally. So get ready to feel like you're here at the rally with us if you're listening to this podcast.
That's what we're trying to do, though. We want everyone, especially the people who are not at the rally, couldn't come for one reason or another, and maybe you've never been one, and hopefully just listening to what we've got going on today, you will be able to feel the excitement and then be ready for next year.
That's right. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some of these fun little quick chats. This whole episode's going to be about that, and it may be a long one, depends on how many people come in.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's coming in right now, Gina. You see?
Let's go.
Here we go. Hey, come on over. Sit down. Come on.
Here we go,
Yeah, right
listener.
here in front of the microphone. Right here. Come on.
That's
sit down.
a great place. Let's do it.
All right. Lloyd Williams has been on our podcast before. We hadn't seen him in person in several years, but we recorded with him remotely, and now he's sitting across from us.
Yes.
So good to see you guys.
Yes,
great.
Man.
He's one of our international client guests.
Yeah, from Canada.
Yeah, I think I'm one of five.
I
saw there's 4 others here.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate
nice.
you
Good to have us here.
being here, and it's awesome to see you. So we know that you've got an Airstream fairly recently, but tell us about your year so far. How you loving it?
Well, I bought it on my birthday in February and left BC in March, traveled slowly across Canada to Nova Scotia by August, and then dropped down here to the York International 68th. And then I'm leaving here and going to Aluminapalooza for the factory rally. So
We'll be
it's
there
been great.
too.
So this is my first Airstream rally as an owner.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I went back in the early days when I was 5 to 11. We would go and catch a rally if there was a rally on. I went with my friend's family.
Right.
I was his playmate while 4 sisters could do their thing. His parents invited me to come along. So from 5 to 11, I got a chance to go on a bunch of rallies with him. So
Well, that's nice. Do you remember any of them?
Oh, yeah.
Little bit?
We did mostly national parks.
Yeah.
But we did a couple of the big rallies, and, as a kid, we played, all the kids played together. So the rally part really wasn't what we were interested in.
Yeah.
Full circle now. You got one yourself and enjoying it.
Love it. The workshops have been extraordinary. The level of knowledge I picked up on the axles, the Dexter talk was great. The things, and then every night we've had a campfire.
Yeah.
And then sat around and talked to people. Had a good group coming over to the house last night. The trailer last night. We had about 2 dozen and a half people showed up.
And you're parked in the Indie Streamers area, right?
Indie Streamers. We got the Indie Streamers on one side and Stella's sisters on the other side. And they were sort of worked together. They sort of stay together.
Right.
So we had a group from both of them came in. And it was a good time.
So it sounds like
great.
you're having a great time.
Lovely time.
Yeah.
And it's always great to see you guys.
Wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, good.
Glad to see you in person. Well, enjoy your rally, and we'll see you around and see you down the road.
Best of both of you.
Have
Thanks,
fun.
Lloyd.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
How about this? We have a good buddy that we just met here at the rally. He sat down with us, Brian Smith.
Hi,
Welcome.
Brian.
Good morning. So tell us a little bit about your Airstream. I know it's a really amazing restoration vintage.
Yeah, so it's a full-on renovated 1979 Sovereign 31-footer. When I started to build it, I thought about doing like a restoration, but I kind of leaned real heavily into the renovation because half of it wasn't there. There was nothing there for me to restore. So it is, I like to call it my smart cabin on wheels. So we've got like tongue and groove cedar walls, nice dark green cabinets all around, and local AI that will tell you your waste tank levels with a snarky attitude at the end.
That's awesome.
I kind of do that to Chris too, though.
Yeah, she does.
Right.
She does. Well, we know you had a seminar here talking about a frame-off restoration of,
Yes.
of an Airstream, and how
And
did that?
well, we heard it went really well. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, it was fantastic because, instead of trying to tell somebody how to do something, I told everybody everything that I did wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
So that was the lessons learned.
Yes.
And my can-do attitude, as an example of some of the things that I covered, is before I did this, I was doing a lot of research. So I knew going in I was going to have to do a body-off renovation of it.
right.
And all of those threads, all the armchair experts that were on these threads were saying you're going to spend $30,000 to $40,000 doing this just in parts.
Oh, wow.
Add another $80,000 to $100,000 if you're going to pay someone else to do it on top of that parts price.
Right.
And I'm like, no way. I can do it for 10 in parts, maybe 12. I can do that. And the next slide I bring up is literally my itemized list of the places that I spent that money at.
Yeah.
And November of 2024, those numbers were $28,000.
Oh, wow.
Wow, man.
And of course, I've been adding on since then.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm probably 35, almost 40 now.
Yes. Yes.
So yes.
But you had fun doing that.
Yeah, had
And
fun
it's-
doing it.
And it's
Yes.
beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the armchair experts on the internet are not always wrong.
Yes. Yes.
That's cool. So you having fun at the rally? How's it going?
Having a blast. So last year was my first rally, and I'm one of those introverts, so I can sit in my Airstream all the time until I want to go out and do something and go right back.
Right.
But the AV team was looking for volunteers, so I jumped in because I'm
Oh,
a tech
wow.
guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I set up the mics and the speakers
Great.
and the projectors at the first one, and it went fine. And so Kendall, he's in charge of AV
Yeah.
stuff. He messaged me out of the blue a few months back. He's like, "You're going to be back at York, right? I need you. You're coming back, right?"
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been running around every day in the morning, setting things up and
Yes.
and getting things ready for the other presenters.
Well,
so.
I speak for all the members here. We appreciate that.
Yeah, for
yes,
sure.
yes.
Any volunteer that works here, I mean, they are busting their butts
They sure
here,
are.
and we appreciate that.
Yes. And preface for next year, we need people on the AV team.
That's
People
right.
are afraid of AV because they
Yeah.
think it's all tech stuff.
Right.
But a lot of it is placing a microphone. Well,
Yes.
not necessarily placing the speakers.
Yes.
Running the cables to the speakers.
Yeah.
Let us handle the tech geeky
Yeah.
side of it.
Yeah.
But it's just the physical moving stuff, laying cables out and
Right.
putting that tape down over
Yeah.
the cable so people don't trip over.
Right. Right.
That's the help that we need,
Yeah.
and
So-
it's
I don't know that we know how to do that.
yeah.
We may not. Oh gosh. Well, thanks for stopping by here today and letting us know how things are going. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks.
We'll see you.
Yes.
Got some fun people sitting in front of us in the vendor hall. What's your names?
I'm Kathy Bridgman.
And I'm Andy Bridgman.
Nice to meet you guys.
Who
to meet
has
you,
an
too.
awesome T-shirt on?
It is a pretty
I
amazing T-shirt.
love it.
This is
Yeah.
the happiest shirt I own.
Yeah.
All right, we got a dancing bear,
Dancing-
Grateful Dead. Dancing bears going one way and the other way, and tie dye.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So you're enjoying the rally so far?
Absolutely.
We're having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our third one.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were in Maine and then Missouri
Yep.
and then this one.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to miss many more after this. This is
Yeah,
really fun.
it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Everybody is just amazing.
They
Yeah,
really
I
are.
mean, it's big, it's a lot going on, but at the same time, you just immediately feel like you're in this little community that's been built.
Oh, it's
Exactly.
great.
Yeah.
We had s'mores last night.
Yeah.
Hanging
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
great. What kind of Airstream do you have?
We have a, go ahead.
We've got a 25-foot Globetrotter with the twin beds or whatever, long twin beds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice.
Good
Yeah.
for sleeping for the long.
The only problem
Man,
is,
we're
so
here.
I'm 6'4",
Oh wow.
which makes the twin bed kind of necessary.
Yes.
I did not invite my Australian Shepherd to join me
Oh.
in
Yeah.
bed with me, but he likes to hang out.
Yeah.
So it's a tight squeeze, and Kathy's got all the room in the world on the other side.
Feels
you
good,
go.
doesn't it?
Very comfortable.
That's great. Well, thanks for sitting down with us a minute. Enjoy your rally, and we'll see you down the road.
Thanks.
Sounds
Thanks.
good.
Thanks,
Thank
you guys.
Bye.
Well, we're back here at the show with another ACI member. So welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, thank you. Yes, my name's Tim McDowell. I'm with South Florida Airstream unit number 30, and we're here having a great time at our second international.
This is your second.
This is my
Okay.
second.
Yeah. Now, so you said South Florida. So isn't that the party central down there in South Florida?
Well, I guess it could be if you're in the Orlando area or something like that. But,
absolutely. We love that area down there. Yes. So what kind of rig do you have, Tim?
So we have a 2021 Flying Cloud front bed twin.
Okay.
And we got it obviously during the pandemic, and like most people probably did, and we've been traveling ever since, and enjoying our retirement years.
Yeah, and it seems like if you got that then you just jumped right into the club and the community and everything, right?
We did. Unit 30 sucked us in, and
yes, because I'm looking at your tag.
And I'm now a
it's,
president, and it's only been less than 4 years, so I moved up quite a bit. But it's a great unit, and we're having fun traveling with the Airstream, and it's lived up to all the hype.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sitting down here with us today. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you very much.
We hope you have fun at the rest of the rally.
Well, thanks. All right. Bye bye.
Important people just sat down, Gina.
I know. I mean,
How
like
about
the
that?
floor is like rocking. There's just the energy that they bring with them.
Who do we have with us?
Ramblin' Hamblin.
Yeah, you had to come by and take your pictures.
Thank you for doing that. We hope we didn't break the camera.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
So-
well,
It's held
if
up
we
good
did,
so
it was
far.
worth it.
Yes. So how you enjoying the rally so far?
It's awesome.
Good. Yeah,
I mean, we
it's a
haven't.
lot, like always.
We're just taking pictures and setting up tables and chairs and
Yeah.
trying to see some of the presentations, but really
You're-
just taking pictures.
And but you're meeting a lot of people, and
So many people.
And the good thing is, everyone you're meeting has a smile on their face because you're taking their picture.
Hope
That's
so.
a good point. But that's what we love about volunteering, is that it takes you around to all these different things that you wouldn't necessarily go to on your own.
Right.
And you get to meet all these people that you wouldn't have necessarily met otherwise.
right.
So
Right.
that's the beauty of volunteering at these events.
Yeah.
Cool.
Correct.
Exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to you.
So tell all the listeners what kind of Airstream you have.
25-foot Globetrotter.
Yes.
2022.
And we have not upgraded here, to be clear.
And you got a pretty awesome truck too, right?
I like it. 2020 Tremor. It's done good by me.
Yeah. So it's a good-looking rig hitched up. I saw you roll in when you parked, and it's pretty awesome.
It does look
People
nice.
always get confused because we have the Max tracks on the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Like in case you get stuck, that way you can get out. And people always think from a distance that he's a cop.
Oh,
Oh.
They're orange, and it
Yeah.
confuses people.
yeah.
Maybe
But-
you do that on purpose.
But it stands out.
Yeah. Cool.
Luckily, we've never used them for ourselves. We've only used it to pull other people out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
the way it should be.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, let's just say that the Ramblin' Hamlins were episode 53 on the Riveted with Chris and Gina. So be
Yeah.
sure to go back and listen to their episode.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the rally.
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Have
You too.
fun.
Leave that.
Yeah.
We have a gentleman that just sat down that said he has a face for radio. So this is perfect. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Jerry Goodwin.
Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
to see you guys.
How you enjoying the rally so far?
Having a great time.
Yeah.
It's really nice. This is my 7th international. So
Oh, wow.
my brother has been to a lot more, but each one's a little different.
Yeah.
Each one's
Yeah.
got pros and cons. I like this, I don't like that. But
Yeah.
this is great. The fact
Yeah.
that we're coming from Texas, coming to Pennsylvania where it's a lot cooler, really helps.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite part about the rallies?
You've been to a lot.
That's hard to say. There's a lot of first off, you get to meet a lot of people, a lot
Yeah.
of different
Yes.
people from different areas with different rigs, so you can see different ideas and everything.
Yeah.
New and old trailers.
Yeah.
I know some people in the Vintage Club. I'm actually a member of Vintage, even though my trailer's not quite as
Yeah.
vintage.
Yeah.
Getting to meet people. We travel up here as part of our club as a caravan, so
Oh,
we
you
travel
did?
with people. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
We came in Greater Houston Airstream Club. We came in with about 16 trailers.
Very good.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's so pretty watching them come in
All
right
at
in a
one
row
run.
like that. It is.
Right.
It's beautiful.
What kind of Airstream do you have?
I have a 2003 30-foot Classic with a slide out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
one of those rare ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
That starts a whole debate. My brother and I, he owns a slide as well, and we always get stopped in parks and places going, I didn't know Airstream made slide offs.
Yes.
I have the history behind it, and I've had to learn it because I have to, the Airstream made them between 1999 and 2009, and they made, I believe, about 720.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can only imagine that because of that slide, people would even want to look inside of yours more.
I've had a few already.
Yes.
Yeah.
They all want to step in and see what it is, and I know right now there are 5 total slides up here.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah. I've only seen the one on the main road up there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, we're up by the Memorial Hall, but
Yes.
it's still it's nice. My brother's got the big one, the 34-foot triple axle.
Yeah.
I've just got the 30-footer. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful for us because it's the dinette that slides, and that gives us a lot more room.
Right.
We've had 8 people in that trailer with
Awesome.
not crowded.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
Well, we thank you for sitting down with us a minute. And,
We appreciate that.
Enjoy the rest of your rally, and we'll see you down the road. Okay?
Well, thanks. I appreciate y'all having me here, and
Absolutely.
really nice to meet y'all.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Committee member. Ooh.
Yeah.
And a first timer.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
We volunteered for parking and arrivals, and
Boy, you guys went in deep.
we did. We
Right
sure
off the
did.
bat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for sitting down with us. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Richard Wilson out of Orlando, Florida, also known as Mickey Mouse Town.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's
we
right.
just had another Floridian here a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
There's a couple running around
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
What Airstream unit are you in down in that area?
Well, we're one of the drivable ones. Actually, we're in an Airstream Interstate 24 GT.
Very cool.
We've had it now for about 2 years.
Gina, do you think that he's the first gentleman that we've talked to that's had one of those interstates?
Yes, sir. I do.
We had somebody
We've
that
had the land yachts.
yeah,
But we haven't.
and we
Oh,
had
yeah.
somebody that had one of those range lines,
Yes.
but
Yes.
an actual interstate, nice coach. I think you're our first, so that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I feel privileged.
Yeah.
Actually, friends of ours that we met in the rally last year down in Sedalia had a range line,
Yeah.
and they're very excited. They saw our interstate, and they bought the interstate that Colonial Airstream had on display here at the rally.
How about
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
wow.
So she was all excited
Didn't
to tell
even know
us.
that. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, the only challenging thing about the interstate is it's smaller, obviously, and it's a little narrow. So you have to be traveling with someone that you really like. And Cheryl and I have been married 46 years.
Yeah,
and
that's
so,
great.
Yes.
We traveled a lot. We actually motorcycle camped, if you can imagine that, before we had the
Yes.
RV.
Yeah.
2 sleeping bags, a tent, food, cooking gear on a motorcycle. And
Wow.
we've been to 47 of the 48 lower states.
Wow.
We're going to scratch 48 off next year in North Dakota. It's the only one we haven't been to.
So wouldn't you say that, you've got that adventuresome spirit and that motorcycle lifestyle that transitions right into Airstream?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's great. Well, thanks for joining them on here today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for
I
the chat.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Look
enjoy
forward to
your rally.
listening to you guys on the road.
Thank
very
you.
much. Wow, wow, wow.
I don't even know if words can express the way I'm feeling right now.
We have, listener, the #1 Airstream salesperson in the world sitting down in front of us.
Yes, I think you should say that with more enthusiasm.
That was pretty
No,
enthusiastic.
like, we have the #1 salesperson for Airstream right here at our table.
Chad.
This is exciting.
Chad and Laura Watson, thanks for sitting down with us.
Yeah,
Yes.
anytime we're excited.
I bet you are.
Cool to be international. I think it's fantastic that you guys are doing this.
Yes.
Well, we're just seeing you around the rally, having fun, all that kind of stuff. In this vendor hall like we are, we just are chatting with people for a quick minute about their experience with the rally so far. And so it's our first international. Is that right for you guys too?
It is also
Yes.
our first international, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've
That's
been
great.
to, like, as you guys, the region rallies,
Right.
and local rallies and stuff like that, but man, is international rally different.
Yeah, it is. It's
Very much
huge.
so.
It's huge, yeah.
This is huge.
Yeah, what do you think so far?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I would say that I'm sad that they're not all in the East Coast, so I can go to them.
Yeah.
But, like, to go
That's true.
like North Dakota next year, that would be so far for us to drive
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
But if I was in the retirement age where you could just go, or you guys full time, and
Yeah.
I think we would be at every
Yeah.
international rally.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Jenny, the president of the club, said something in her opening speech about normally when you get older, your friend group shrinks. But when you have an Airstream, your friend group grows.
That's right.
And I've been reflecting on that so much as we've been walking around and running into people we know and how fortunate we are to have this huge friend group of Airstreamers now.
I agree.
Yes. And you're at a much younger age, and you are just, I hate to use the word, but you're collecting friends, and these are friends that will last your lifetime.
Sure will.
Yes, yeah.
I'm just sitting here thinking, and I can only imagine that by time for Minot next year, you'll have somebody to drive your rig out there, and you'll have a private jet to roll in. That's my only. I mean, I can only imagine that's what your life will look like next year.
Are you funding that?
I was thinking like, hey, if we had somebody drive it there and we could fly in, like maybe we can make it work. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could do it.
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were number one salesperson this year, 40% increase in sales next year, probably with you, as much as everybody loves you.
Oh, it's going to be more than that.
It's awesome.
Yes.
And
so, real quick, let's mention your YouTube channel. Would you like to talk about that?
Yeah. So which is, a big reason I think for the success this year. We have a YouTube channel. It's called Chad's RV Reviews. That's every social thing you need to go to. Just type that in, you'll find us. We do mostly walk-arounds of new and current and what's new and all that kind of stuff, all the different floor plans. We do have some how-to videos, and I found a lot of people have been helped with that, and it's got me thinking like we need to do more of this, because I've had a lot of people come up and say, we watched this video and because of that we fixed this or figured this out, and that's been really cool too. But yeah, we have that channel. It's growing. It's one of those things where I started it on a whim and just thought, hey, this would be cool, I can do it. And now it's become way bigger.
Little did you know, right?
Way bigger than I ever thought it would be.
Yes.
So it's been so cool to meet some of the other influencers here and creators like you guys. Well, we knew you guys. You guys are awesome. But we got to meet Brad and some of the others and do the meet and greet. That was crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very crazy.
That was huge.
About that. It was huge.
Yes.
I think 200 plus people came out. That was amazing.
Over the top.
And we also recently soft launched Wandering Watsons, our travel vlog.
Yeah.
Lifestyle,
RV lifestyle.
Basically, as we get to do Airstream trips, we're recording as much as we can.
Okay.
And then, Laura is editing, doing
Very
the painful
slowly.
task of editing
all
all of that into a video. And we posted those. We posted the first one was from Ocean Lakes last year.
Right.
Okay.
Which, when we met you guys the first time.
Yep.
And so that's up. That's episode 1, and it's on Chad's RV Review. So we'll see how it goes, and then we may launch into a second channel that's kind of separate, but we'll see. But I thought right now let's just put it all in one place.
Right.
That's great. Well, I mean, I'm sure you're having just a blast having Airstream in your life, and on the sales side, on the rally side, and speaking for us, we've had a blast for years. So I'm sure it's part of you now.
It is, and it's one of the we did it just the other day. We were walking from this building back to our Airstream, and Laura looked at me and was like, "What life is this?
Yes.
How did we luck out to get to be a part of this community, to get to own an Airstream, and to go to events like this? And this is kind of my job, but isn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just to get to experience, it's incredible.
Yes.
We're so thankful and so excited to be a part of it.
We almost became lifetime club members.
Oh.
But we're too
Barring
young.
the price.
Yeah.
We're too young. It'd be a little too expensive for us right now. But
Sure.
Right.
we wanted the cool name badges.
Yes, they are cool.
We also get like a gold card.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Nice.
We had not paid attention to that feature until we got to this rally too and saw some of those.
And we saw some of them,
badges.
and I'm like, I want to be a lifetime member. I mean, I am a lifetime member. Evidently, I just haven't gotten the right badge yet, right?
It's a cool badge.
Did you see the price for?
It's based on age.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think they take like our ages and then get the average. Yeah.
And it locks you in, I think, at the current yearly rate for however many years. I think that's how it works.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
So you do save money over time. You just have to be prepared to pay
Yes.
it now.
Yes.
The-
But I mean, when y'all were like teenagers, it's hard for you guys to come up with all that, right? I mean, y'all are so young. Yeah.
What I thought was funny about it when I learned about it was I was like, so do you have to go get like a physical and a like run do a cardiovascular
like
check?
Right.
Yeah.
So
They take your blood. Well, actually, they do. They're
do
taking
take your
it
blood.
right out front here. They are.
That's part of lifetime.
Yeah. So there's a few thousand people here. How many customers do you think you have here at the rally?
We did a happy hour.
Yeah.
And we did the first one at Region 3. And it was fantastic. So fun to have customers come over and hang out.
And we say customers, they've all become our friends.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
I 100%. And that's been cool. So the happy hour we're talking about, we invited everyone who bought an Airstream from us and came to the rally to come over to our Airstream. And it was Sunday from 4 o'clock to when everybody left. And had drinks, food, everybody brought stuff and just hung out, kind of talked a little bit. And we did that at Region 3. So at Region 3, I kind of started, before we started, I thought to myself, have I lost my mind? We're bringing past customers into the same space. Is this smart?
Right.
And we did, and
they start swapping stories about what they paid and what the stuff and all.
The things they're not happy about, whatever it might be. And it was an amazing time of just getting to hang out with them and get updates and how things are going. And this one was the same way. And it's just cool to have, not to be in the braggy world, but to have a relationship with customers, sell them something, but they still want to come and hang out and share a drink.
Right.
And I'll share something that Chad won't because he won't brag on himself like this. The coolest part for me at both of these happy hours was at some point the customers just started talking about Chad and how much they love Chad and what they love about Chad. And it just happened organically. It's not why Chad hosted the happy hour, but as someone who's his number one fan.
Yeah, right. That's right.
Yes.
To see other people also being his number one fan is so cool.
Well, and it's because Chad, you're so genuine. You're honest. If you don't like something, you say it. If you love it, you say it. And you tell people that. And that I think is what people gravitate to, and why they keep looking to you and your channel, and ultimately come to you to purchase an Airstream. And you, if I'm not wrong, you can sell Airstreams all across the country, correct?
Well, I can. So our company, Blue Compass, that's our parent company, owns 14 stores.
Okay.
And I can work with any of those 14 stores, which you guys helped facilitate that happening with one of your friends.
Yes.
Correct.
Which was cool because you guys brought them to us, and I got to hang out with you and them for 4 hours or so. They said it was 4 hours. It didn't feel like it was that long.
I didn't think it felt like 4 hours.
Yeah, it didn't feel like 4 hours, but facilitated that, and then they picked up in San Diego.
Right.
And they were here. I don't know if they're still here.
They are. They're still here.
Hanging out now. Their trailer's not here because that was a long drive, but they're here. And that's so cool. They came to the happy hour. It was so neat to get to see them. And, of course, they didn't have their T-shirts yet.
Yes.
So I got to get them T-shirts.
Yes, oh, good. We don't have our T-shirts, do we, Chris?
We're getting something better than a T-shirt.
Oh, we are. No.
Supposedly.
So I know you guys have been predominantly interviewing people.
Yes.
But you've got quite a few podcasts under your belt now.
Yeah.
We do.
We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary in mid-August.
Okay.
So we're, right now as we speak, we're recording our 54th episode.
Yes.
Nice.
This episode here that we're doing today will come out this Thursday. And that will be episode number 54.
Yeah.
We're not editing. We're just talking. We're letting everybody just talk, and people can just sit back and listen to it on their ride.
So, what has been your favorite podcast so far?
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Besides ours. We know that's
we know ours was number one.
Y'all's was the best, for sure. Now, you mean our favorite episode?
Yeah, favorite episode.
Oh, my gosh.
I've got to go listen to it.
I don't know that I haven't gone through that. I don't know if I have a favorite. I think if I said my most emotional one would be the one with Dean Gillespie in Soulshine. That's a very emotional, heartwarming. I mean, it touches your heart.
Heartbreaking and heartwarming in the same one.
Yes.
It's, this guy was wrongfully convicted of a major crime when he's in his 20s.
Very young.
Spent 20 years in prison wrongfully, and the whole time he was in there, he was just trying to keep his head on straight by envisioning himself one day having an Airstream and enjoying life.
Yes, and he did.
And then he got exonerated completely, 100%.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then the rest of the story we'll let you leave to the episode because it is over the top. I would say that one's pretty awesome. Man, we've had some fun ones.
Yeah. It's hard to choose something like that because everyone has a story, and everyone's story is important, and it means something
to them, especially.
It does, but then there's someone out there who needs to hear it, And we're talking about Dean's. Somebody needs to hear his story. We don't know why that is, but somebody needs to hear his story.
Yeah.
We've got we got Pee Wee on there, and for those who've never been to the mothership or an event where Pee Wee's been to, or an international, anything like that where he's spoken, they need to hear that. So that's on there. I tell you, Chad, that's a hard question for us because everyone's
I just asked you to pick your favorite child.
Yeah.
As soon as I said it, I thought about that. Yeah. But I'll mention a few. The one with Millie.
Yes.
That was an incredible podcast.
Yes.
And it spoke to the community and Airstream, and I think just part of what makes Airstream amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've not listened to that one, go find that one.
Yes. Millie is so much fun.
Yeah.
She is a ton of fun.
Yes. Oh, let me tell you something really fast about that. So we get a message yesterday
through Facebook,
and it is a gentleman, and you probably could tell it better than me because you read it out, but it's a gentleman who is in Germany. He was driving on the Autobahn at 111 miles per hour, our speed, listening to our podcast, and he was listening to Millie's episode, and he sent us a message.
He took a picture of his dash that had the speed and the
speed said 179 or something.
And our podcast image with her, Millie and the unicorn title on the screen of the car.
And he says, amazing. I just have to tell you, and we've had international guests on here before, but I thought that was amazing. We couldn't wait to go tell Millie. She's like, oh my gosh, this is something.
I think he's an American that was in Germany for something. I don't think he was a German, but either way, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
He will hear us talking about this when he listens to this episode. And yes, we are speaking of you.
Yeah. So any others that...
the other one I really liked was the one you did at Shining and Shelby with Roger.
Right.
Yes.
And it was great to hear Roger's story, but it was cool because you guys kind of recapped that rally.
Yeah.
And it made me want to go to that one even more, which we tried to go and things happened and we weren't able to. And so I was really sad, but then get to hear that one.
Yeah.
Like that was a top one for me, just the way it worked out. And I know Roger, I know the Hollands, and it's cool to hear that.
Yeah.
And that was fun for all of us because, it's an urban rally parked on the street in Shelby, and it was later in the evening. We'd all had dinner and social time and everything, and they came over to the rig and
their daughter.
The lights were down, kind of chill, and we were just sitting in there, and cars were going by, and it was a fun recording that night.
Well, now, of course, we had just come from a major event at their brewery there, and at Newgrass Brewery, and so we were feeling great that night. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
I was getting photos from different people in the Carolinas Club. Like, we can't believe you're not here, and I'm like, you are making it worse.
Worse, yes.
All the photos and everything inside of the brewery.
Well, we thank you for being a listener and also a friend and
everything you do to get people into an Airstream.
Yeah, for sure. And our friends are just extremely happy with the process of how they worked with you, took delivery in San Diego, seamless and smooth, and huge amount of trust quickly between you and them, and it was all facilitated because of us. So
it was 100% facilitated because of us. Yeah.
The only regret I have of all of that is I wish we'd have had a recording going while we were sitting there in the Airstream having the discussion of each model,
when
there
they were
at the
shopping.
end.
When they were shopping.
The day we were there shopping. I wish we'd have recorded that because that was interesting listening to the whole, why this, why that, well, what about this, what about that? That was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I thought about that after, and I was like, it's too late now, but I think it would be really cool, and I think you're going to do it at some point to have them on the podcast. let them speak through kind of that experience as first time. Well, not first time RV owners, but first time Airstream owners.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, I should find someone who's like ready to buy.
Yeah.
And be like, can we just video the whole process?
Video the whole thing. Yeah, that'd be great.
I would think it would be an awesome thing.
Well, and they are from Southern California, so they're not used to towing and big trucks and stuff like that. They're used to convertibles and smart cars and that kind of thing, So they're like, this truck is taller than we are. Like, what? How are we going to get in it? So the whole process was just amazing for them. And of course, we were sitting there going through it and listening with them the whole time. So it was great.
Well, I mean, I told them, I just kind of sat back. You guys sold them the Airstream. I just happened to be there.
Yeah. Well, we've been selling them an Airstream for a couple years.
We've been trying for a couple of years. Yep.
Well, Chris went out and helped them. Through the whole process.
They asked me to come out and help them take delivery and pick it up and orientate them on driving and backing and hitching and all that stuff. And
he flew out and spent about 3 full days with them, right?
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun and they had fun, but they also I put them to work. I mean,
she called me at the end of one night and she says, "Okay, we have been through 3 days of Airstream boot camp.
Yeah,
like Chris has put us from hitching up, unhitching, towing, backing in, everything, making sharp curves, whatever, just figuring it all out." And she said she felt like she'd been in boot camp.
But it's there. I think they're dialed in. They're going to come across the country in the fall and be with us at Ocean Lakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're also doing the one in Tennessee, the Gap in Tennessee, streaming in the Gap. So with them, so that'll be great.
We'll be at Ocean Lakes.
Good.
That's our next and final rally for the year.
Yeah,
so
good.
We're really
well,
excited.
We'll be there.
We've already got our spot picked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We walked up and down the rows last year, and I want that one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We booked a little late, so we're kind of just outside the block, but we're close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't be too far away.
Well, thank you for a little bit of time, and enjoy the rest of your rally, and look forward to
have fun and wear a smile on your face. Wear it because you should be so super duper proud of what you have done.
Yeah.
Yes, this is amazing. Congratulations on being number one Airstream right now.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, back at the vendor hall, and we have a vendor in front of us.
Yes, we do.
How about that? What's your name?
So I'm Becky Ann Hernandez. I am from Massa.
Okay.
So what we sell is peace of mind.
Oh.
Okay. Emergency medical transportation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're home and away from home.
Yeah.
So you have Chris and you have Gina. You're hanging out at home and you tell Chris, my arm is feeling numb. Uh-oh is right. And
can we have him tell me that instead?
Okay. Chris is sitting on the recliner. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
He's at home in his residence, and he's like, Gina, my arm is numb.
Yeah.
And you say, okay, what kind of numb is it?
Yeah.
And he's like, the kind of numb I want to call 911.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you call 911, think you're having a heart attack. You go to the hospital, and the doctor says, oh, you know what? It's just indigestion.
Yeah, it's probably stress from Gina.
I have that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
And you get home and you're like, great, I'm not going to have a huge medical bill. Just, Well, about a month later, you get the ground ambulance bill, and it is expensive.
Yeah.
And you're like, heck, why did my insurance company not pay for this?
Right.
And it's because it wasn't a medical necessity.
Yeah.
And so, Massa, we cover your bill.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
How has it been here at the rally? Has it been very busy for you?
Very busy. So about 4 years ago, there was a member, Jim. His wife is Deborah. I think he's on the international board.
Mm-hmm.
He reached out to Massa and invited us here.
Yeah. Right.
And he is also a Massa member.
Right.
And what the difference between us and a lot of our competitors is that when we're on Florida soil, we are an insurance company.
Yeah.
So we are selling a policy. Now, no, our policy is not online, but you can stop by the booth ask me for an MSA, scan the code, text me, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I know that seems to be a deal for some time for some people. Like, I can't read the fine print, especially my lawyers. So we have that for them.
Does MASA stand for something?
Medical Air Service Association.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep. So we are saving lives. Again, peace of mind. We get I always put it in this order because the men like it in this order. Most men, we get you home, we get the rig home, we get the spouse home, and we get the animals home.
That's good.
Okay. And then for anybody any president or president of a rally that wants a sponsorship, I'm always more than happy to show up to the rally, buy the breakfast, buy the lunch, show up. You can see we give lots of goodies away, bags, swag, and all of that. And that's just to support their rally.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much for giving us a minute.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
I hope everyone joins me at my presentation today at 1, and then Thursday at 10:30. I am providing Chick-fil-A for everybody.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Well, what
Thank
we're doing
you.
at this recording is this is Tuesday of the rally. We're recording all this.
Okay.
We plan to put it up at 7 a.m. Thursday morning.
Oh, fantastic.
So if anybody listens between 7 and 10 o'clock, they'll know they can get some Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for having
All right.
me.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Another good friend to sit down in front of us, Gina.
Absolutely. We've known him for quite a few years, actually.
Just hadn't laid eyes on him in 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, on Zoom. We've seen him on a few
seen him on
Zooms
Zooms.
in a little box, but yeah.
Yeah. So introduce yourself to everybody.
How's it going, guys? My name is Lupe Alvarez. Don't know what y'all want me to say. I know. I'm always one of those. I'm like, I need a prompt or something.
No, you.
Come
rough.
on.
You,
No.
the thing that you can say right out of the bat is what kind of Airstream do you have?
Okay, yeah. So we have a 2017 30-foot International Serenity. We bought it brand new and have basically been living in it full time since we got it.
Yeah,
Really?
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we just celebrated 9 years a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, congratulations. So you got us beat. We're just starting our 9th year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
Wonderful.
And how you enjoying the rally so far? This is your first, right?
Yeah, this is our first Airstream rally. We've always wanted to do one, and we just haven't had the chance, really.
Yeah.
But it's been great. We've met some amazing people, got to catch up with friends that we hadn't seen in forever, and we actually got to host the block party last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
right up your alley.
Well, kind of. But last night we were super excited because we were like, we'll go out for 30 minutes and we can come back and just kind of relax for the rest of the night. And the president drove by. She's like, hey, can you host? She's like, you got the most space right here.
Yeah.
And we were like, sure, why not? And it turned out great. We actually ended up having people over till like 11 o'clock at night.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so
it's nice seeing everybody have a good time, right?
It is.
Yes.
I was, we were kind of worried. We're like, people are either going to get here really early or they're not going to come at all.
Yeah.
And we had over 100 and something people in front of our rig.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It
That's
was
a
nuts.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
We
and weren't they giving away solo stoves last night?
So they're giving those away at the closing ceremony.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they gave us raffle tickets to give to everyone who came by.
Okay, gotcha.
We hit a couple different block parties. We kind of roamed to a few different ones, and we didn't get down into your area down there. But that sounds like a blast.
Yeah.
Well, it's only like 40 miles away, so I understand.
It's like on the back 40, but yeah.
Well, let's. I think it's appropriate to do this. I mean, we've known you for a while, and I'll just say, listener, Lupe helped us immensely the first half of 2025 with all of our social media stuff.
Yes.
And greatly appreciative of that, and a lot of the posts and stuff that you saw from the first half of 2025. Lupe was instrumental in making sure those looked good and were where they needed to be. So. Thank you for that in person, and
we appreciate that.
And that's kind of like your experience. That's what you do for a living, right?
Yeah. So I'm a social media manager and evaluator, and I started doing that when we got on the road, and I just fell in love with it, and kind of decided to get away from the whole corporate side of it, and created my own business.
Yep.
And just decided to work with people I wanted to. And it's really changed the way I've done things. And working with y'all was great because, like, we've lived in the Airstream now for 9 years, but I really didn't follow or know many people in the Airstream community.
Yeah.
Right.
So it really opened up things for me and Bert. So
Yeah.
it gave us a chance to see things and listen to people
Yeah.
who were part of this community who we just kind of never really
Yeah.
took in a way, which was kind
Yeah.
of weird, but
That's good. That's
it
good.
really opened up a lot for us.
Yeah, and then now here you're at your first international.
Yeah, it's been great.
Surrounded by almost 1,000 other Airstream trailers.
Yes.
And people.
That are all
1,000
plugged in except for the other three of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I understand about you is you do a lot of I don't know the correct word, maybe colorful or exciting, or the activities that you do, like Coachella and the different musical things you do, festivals and events, are pretty daggone amazing.
Yeah.
And you work them, so that's a lot of fun for you, right?
Yeah, oh, I love it. So, yeah, about 4 years ago, my partner Bert decided, actually 5 years at this point, decided he wanted to take a bucket list check on his favorite thing, tennis. So we decided to work we attended Indian Wells tennis tournament, and it's 2 weeks long.
Right.
It's a long thing for a tennis tournament.
Right.
And after like 4 days, I was done. I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. So I went to the bar to get a drink, and I just saw how slammed they were. And I was like, do y'all need bartenders? And they're like, yes. So I came back with 2 Palomas and a job application and started work the next day.
Right at the tennis festival.
Right at the tennis festival. And that's what started all of this. It really did change our lives because this year alone, I think I'm doing 23 music festivals.
Wow.
And I get paid for them, and I get to attend them, and I'm just there, which is amazing. I'm one of the first ones in. I get to leave during the headliners and experience that. And I don't have to pay for it. That's the best part about it.
And that's, I can only imagine how cool that experience is, knowing you're doing that and you've got your home with you with the Airstream.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
and it's
smart.
all because of this lifestyle. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to make that happen because of this,
Yeah, the flexibility of picking those dates and going to those places.
Yeah.
You got the capability to do that as a full-time RVer. So that's awesome.
We do, and it gives us something to talk about. That's really the best thing I love about it, is because, we're together 24/7.
Yes.
So you can't say, what did you do today? Well, you were sitting right next to me. We did the exact same thing
you did,
right?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, so it gives us the opportunity to be away from each other a little bit and be like, oh, what did you do? I went to this, state park and hiked around. Well, I got to see this band.
That's neat.
Yeah, so it's keeping things really good for us and making it so that we're not together 24/7 and we can talk about things that are different now.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah, because you don't want to go stir crazy inside of an Airstream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you? They're just so beautiful, right?
Well, thanks for sitting down and giving us a few minutes, and we've enjoyed hanging out with you here at the rally and hope to do more of it. So enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, have fun.
It's been great. Thanks,
guys.
We'll see you.
Thanks. Hello there.
Howdy.
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Al Sweetser. I'm from Springfield, Virginia. This is our first international rally.
Yes.
And my wife and I are here for the first time. We're having a great time, really enjoying the seminars.
Good.
We went on the bike ride this morning. It's a little challenging because the kickoff time was 7 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Got up at 5:30.
Wow.
They're trying to get that blood pumping really early in the mornings, right?
57 degrees in
Woo.
August.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's amazing for August.
It's our first international rally as well. We're having a blast and enjoying this weather because we thought it was going to be oppressively humid and hot up here.
I know. Yeah.
That's great.
One of the sessions we went to was by the guy Can-Am. It was about tips for towing and hitches and everything, and it blew up everything that I ever thought I knew about weight distribution, hitches, and what I needed for towing.
Right.
Yeah. Did you guys see that?
We didn't go to that session.
We're busy with the podcasting here.
Yeah, but
so
we have seen his presentation in years past, and he knows his stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
His favorite tow vehicle is the Dodge Caravan minivan. It's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy.
What kind of Airstream do you have?
We have a 23 foot Flying Cloud front bed queen.
Okay.
We started with a used 16 RV Bambi.
Oh yeah.
And we did a 9-week trip out in the Southwest, and then we did an 8-week trip up in the Northwest. And after all that time in the trailer, my wife climbing over me in the bed, we decided we needed something a little bigger.
Yep.
And so actually on the way home from the second trip, we stopped at Airstream in Chicago and said,
switch us out.
Yeah, we need
give us some options there. And you know how you live in the trailer and everything has got its place and everything is always in its place.
That's correct.
And when we swapped out and got the 23-foot, we couldn't find anything. We couldn't wait to get home and repack.
Yeah. It's interesting you said that exact phrase because Gina and I use it all the time. Everything has its place and everything's in its place.
Yes.
We say it all the time.
And if he leaves something out, I'm saying, why is that there? Like, that's not its place.
I think, Gina, that you do that more than me.
I might.
Yeah, we went on an 80-day trip this spring, and for the first, we had the trailer had been winterized, and we had not been in there for a few months. And for the first 3 days, Kim would reorganize things and find a better way. And it was like every day I was, where is it? Because it's moved.
Yes.
And you have more space, and you can, strategically put stuff better.
Right.
Yeah. So
right. Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time to chat, and I'm glad you're enjoying the rally as a first-timer, and can't wait to see you down the road another time.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And
Thank you.
Love your podcast.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying that.
We're having fun. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
We know these people sitting in front of us, Gina.
Yes, we do. We partied with them in Shelby.
It was so
much fun.
He's our current fearless leader of our club.
Well, not quite. No, not till next year. First VP.
Yeah.
We don't want Ray upset.
Yes.
He is our fearless leader.
You're right. You're right. Well, introduce yourselves to our listeners and let them know your names and where you're from.
Roger Holland
and Robin Holland
from Shelby, North Carolina.
City of Pleasant Living.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that.
That's its official moniker. City of Pleasant Living.
How are you guys?
And good beer.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful beer in
Thank
Shelby.
you.
Mm-hmm. How are you enjoying the rally so far?
Having a ball.
Yeah, it's our second international. First one was in Maine, and then we got washed out by Helene last year, so we were glad to make it up here. We've enjoyed all the exhibits and the programs and all that kind of stuff. So.
I know that the Carolinas Airstream Club has got a really great parking area at the rally.
We do.
We do. Because we were one of the higher attendees group.
I think we had around 59 rigs here from Carolinas, and we had 22 that came in the same day, Friday.
You guys, the Carolinas was the largest caravan that came in for the rally.
Yeah.
Was it really?
It was.
It was. And we counted 24 of you guys pulled in together at one time.
Sounds
and
right.
it was by 1 or 2 units, but you guys were officially the biggest. Yeah.
Then maybe I shouldn't admit that 2 of the ones in the 24 just saw us going down the road and just fell in line. But
they did, but we're not counting those because we did pull those out. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah. Well, I volunteered to help the parking team and the arrivals team as well as Gina did, and so there was a lot of talk in the morning meeting that day before you guys rolled in about how to park you all, and I think we did your entire caravan in about 50 minutes of time.
It was impressive. And we love our spot.
Yeah.
And it was as seamless and as efficient as humanly possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
There were no complaints by anyone. It was very well done.
That's good. Well, we tell everybody what kind of Airstream you have.
We have a 2024 25-foot trade wind.
Oh, the trade wind.
Yeah, first year that the trade wind was made, and fortunately, we have not had any need to go back to Jackson Center or go anywhere. It's worked very well.
And shout out, we bought it from Chad.
Watson, yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He is number one salesman
Yeah.
everywhere for Airstream.
In the universe, as somebody said.
He probably your unit pushed him over the edge.
That's what we like to say.
There you go.
Even though it was technically
year.
in the year before, but that's okay.
We got him rolling.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, you had such a positive experience with him. You were able to share that with other people, which in turn went his direction, right?
That is true.
He's very easy to promote.
Yes.
And no, I am not paid to say this.
No, I've never had a single person ever say anything negative about Chad.
No.
Everything's been love and positive and wonderful.
Well, he's just a good guy.
Well, and he's as quick to tell you the things that he doesn't like about a unit as he is the things that he likes. So,
Yes.
Agreed.
And that's why he can throw thank you parties and people come and enjoy them with him because they're not upset with him because he was very honest with
Like
them.
it too. It's great.
Yeah,
correct.
So we mentioned beer a second ago.
Yes.
And we're not we don't have any problems with shameless plugs.
No, let's plug right now.
Tell everybody about your awesome brewery.
Well, we have Newgrass Brewing Company, which was celebrated 10 years this summer, and the untapped ratings are still very high for the quality of the beer and then the restaurant and all that.
Yep.
All of it done in an attempt to try to make our little town a better place.
Yeah. Shelby, North Carolina is a special place, and to have a brewery there is, I'm sure, very proud. You're very proud of. Yep.
Well, we were thrilled that we were able to do it. And,
And we've been supported nicely and appreciated. So
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so everybody check out Newgrass Brewing if you're ever in the southwestern part of North Carolina, beautiful part of the state.
And
Shelby,
check
North
out
Carolina.
their episode as well. We have a full episode with these two.
Roger and Robin
their daughter
have been on our podcast in the past, and wonderful people. So thanks for giving us a few minutes here at the rally.
Sure. Enjoy your rally.
So glad you guys are here.
You bet.
Glad
Thanks.
y'all are here. Yes.
Thanks. You know, it keeps getting better and better here at the show, doesn't it?
Absolutely. We have friends walk by, they see us, and like, oh, Chris and Gina, I want to sit down.
Yeah.
This particular gentleman has been on our podcast, and but since he's got a different Airstream. So Keith Cook's with us, and glad to have you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here today.
Yep. Tell all of our listeners how you've been enjoying the rally so far.
Oh, the rally's been wonderful. I've learned a lot. I've found and resolved issues that I had talking with the sub vendors that are supporting the Airstream, and learning a lot from various people from the seminars. And I would encourage people to come to an international and be able to participate in those seminars and learn.
Yeah, I've heard people say that they've gone to the seminar and then they went in that seminar. They said, "I've got that problem," and then they go to the booth. And like some of the bigger vendors, and they're going out and working on their rigs right here at the rally.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got an issue. I've had an issue with my lock and talked to the Airstream service guy, and they brought the guy from the factory that over the engineering of those locks and understood my problem, understood the issue, and is going to go back to the mothership now and try to redesign that lock so it doesn't.
Wow.
So it was a really good experience.
Yeah.
Well, this is exactly what Wally used to do on the caravans. You know, at Africa or wherever. He was constantly. What does he say? He doesn't.
Well, he doesn't change things. He just improves them.
Improves them, exactly. Yeah. And so that's what he's doing. They're learning from this experience, and then they're going to go back and improve
That's
it.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and having the availability of people like that to sit down and have a conversation, bring them to your trailer, show the issue, and you're right. It's just an immense luck, advantage.
So you had a base camp when we chatted with you in the past episodes. So what?
A base camp that was in a movie.
Correct.
That's correct.
Yes. So what do you have now?
I have a 25-foot front bred twin trade wind.
Trade
Wow,
winds.
trade winds.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A little bit bigger.
For us, from the previous episode, we like the boondock. We do a lot of work with the Blue Ridge Parkway Association. Mm-hmm. So we're up on the parkway. There's no water, sewer, or electric on most of the campsites on the parkway.
Right.
So we can take the trade wind up there now and spend 3 to 4 days and be able to comfortably live.
Yeah.
Right.
We've tested. We can run the air conditioner for about 9 hours on the battery.
That's great.
And so, have a hot afternoon, evening, we turn it on. By, 9, 10 o'clock, the breezes have hit the Blue Ridge Parkway. We can turn the air conditioner off and be comfortable overnight.
Yeah.
And I've even got it down to I know the sites that are fully sun so that we make sure we get one of those few sites so that the solar on top of the trade wind fully charges the batteries.
That's great. We've wanted to get up there to the Blue Ridge and do that boondocking area too, but our 30-foot, can you get 30-footers in some of those spots?
It's pretty tough.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah. So a misnomer for listeners, the trade wind, even though it's advertised at 25, it's really 26 foot 2 inches long.
Okay, yeah.
Which is right at the limit that most of the national parks will allow.
Yeah, especially those older ones like the ones up on the Parkway.
Yeah. Most of those campsites were built in the 30s, late 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they have not been modernized.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Well,
they want to preserve it as much as they can, Yeah.
Your lovely wife's not with you right now, but I understand that she has really dove into one of the intra clubs and become a big volunteer in a big way.
Well, since we've last talked, we've really drank the Kool-Aid.
All right.
Airstream. Val is the recording secretary, the number 3 person in the Fly Fishing Inter Club.
Yes.
And they're holding their first rally in second week of September in Vermont.
Right.
And unfortunately, I've got a previous commitment, but she's reached out to other people here at the rally and convinced someone to drive my truck and the trailer up to Vermont.
Wow, how
from
about
North
that?
Carolina.
Oh, wow.
And do the rally and be part of that fly fishing rally in Vermont.
Okay, so Val doesn't drive?
It is, 26 foot long, a 20-foot truck, 46 feet down the road is a little daunting for
her.
She'll get there. She'll get there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's to make a commitment like that. Definitely, you can tell you've drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And it must taste good.
It is good Kool-Aid, I'm telling you.
Well, as you know, we also, because we got the 25-foot trade wind, we had to go buy a new truck.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have a GMC 2500 heavy duty truck, and I think your friends bought the same truck.
Almost an identical truck.
Yeah.
If I remember right, you were looking to buy a similar type truck.
We still are.
I will, but we're just not ready to pull the trigger. But we need to.
Yes.
We need to.
The Tundra is starting to show its age, huh?
A little bit.
I mean, it is a 2007.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So yeah.
We love it, and it loves us. So
it owes us nothing, but we sure as hell hope it keeps paying forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, there gets to be a day where it's going to strand you, and you may not want to be a place where you're stranded.
We have some really good friends now. We're here that have great trucks that could come and pick us up if we need it.
Yeah,
we could do that. We could do that.
There you go. Well, we hope you enjoy the rest of the rally, and I'm sure we'll see you around. See you at our happy hour tomorrow, hopefully. And
we'll do. Planning on being there.
Great.
Yeah.
And thanks for giving us a little time.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Alrighty,
we'll see you.
Thank you.
So, yes, welcome. Introduce yourselves and tell everybody what kind of Airstream you have.
Okay, so my name is Adriana.
And I'm Felipe.
Yes.
And we have a 23-foot Flying Cloud, 2023.
Right. Did you get it new?
Yes.
We did.
We upgraded from a base camp.
Oh, nice.
16-footer.
We had a 16-footer.
Well, those are nice too, though.
We enjoyed it, yeah.
Tiny.
And then we had 2 dogs at the time, and so it was comfortable, but we needed a little bit more space.
I understand.
So we were looking to upgrade, and we moved to this one, and this one's worked out wonderfully.
We had somebody on the podcast recently that had a base camp with 3 dogs, and we did a deep dive on their sleeping arrangements.
So, where do you put 3 dogs when you want to go to bed?
So,
Sometimes I slept outside in the tent.
That's where you're supposed to put the dogs, not you.
You know how it goes.
Yes.
Well, I see you have a first-timer badge on your thing there. First rally it is for us as well. So how are you liking it?
It's been amazing. It's been really surreal to be here. We've we've been Airstreaming for about 8 years.
Yeah.
So, but this is our first rally.
It's exactly us.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
8 years.
8 years,
Yep.
first international.
Yeah, we just became members of the club 2 years ago.
Okay.
So this first rally, and we saw it last year from a friend, like through her eyes.
Yes.
And as soon as it came out, we're like, all right, we're doing this because it's 3 hours from home.
Oh, you live in the Northeast this way?
Yes, we live in New York.
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Can you not tell by their voices?
No, not necessarily.
Hers mostly.
Yes, it is hers mostly. Yes, yes.
Well, we had, and it's been back before the end of it was last fall sometime. We had another couple on our podcast. The Sotos were their last names, Edwin and Gisele Soto. They were from the greater New York area, like almost in not in Manhattan, but like in the major urban area.
Yes.
And they said, we just got to get out of this city, and they bought an Airstream and became full-timers.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are our goals one day.
Yeah, we live about an hour outside the city.
Right.
So we have the room.
Yeah, that's good.
We don't need to escape the city.
Yeah.
I just work there.
Yeah. Awesome. What's been your favorite part of the rally so far? Anything stick out?
Last night was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the glow and just walking through and seeing
Yeah.
everybody, with their RVs lit up.
Yeah.
It was really neat to see. And then we had the block party, so we had we had music and just hanging out, campfires, just sharing stories. And
That's
people have
good.
been doing this for many years and just soaking it all in.
And that's what this is all about.
Right.
Yeah.
We love that. I mean, yesterday we were talking with our Metro people, Metro New York, and they were like, yeah, I've been doing this for 38 years. I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you can do that with this brand and this club. It's just, it can be part of your life forever.
Yes.
Right. And they know each other for all these rallies, caravans. They've done 6-10 caravans. It's like, how do you find time?
Right.
I just need that.
Yes, yeah. You'll get there.
Eventually, yes.
Yes, hopefully, it's the goal.
Well, I'm glad that you found the time to come to this rally and also give us a couple minutes here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet
the
you.
opportunity. Nice to meet you. We've
Yeah.
been seeing you and hearing about you all, so we
Yeah.
will definitely continue to follow. And
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
You got
Thank you.
2 listeners here.
Yes.
Yay!
We got a listener, babe.
Awesome. We're heading in the right
Thanks.
direction.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
guys.
both. Bye.
Bye.
I guess I have to tell you the story when we were in Jackson Center, why the Jackson Center police brought the 2 of us and our dog back to the Terraport.
Oh, that'll be a great story.
That is. So I was excited to have you sit down. When you walked past, you said, we're your biggest fan. And I was like, that's awesome. That's great. So
Yeah.
you have to sit down. So tell everybody who you are and introduce yourselves properly and what kind of Airstream you have. And then we can hear about that police story, which will be awesome.
Okay, you introduce and then I'll tell the lie.
Okay, I'm Britt. This is Ted. He's
Yeah.
to my right.
Yes.
We have a 30-foot classic queen bed, and we have traveled with 2 puppies, a little black puppy who's 12, and a brand new golden retriever mix who is 7 months.
Well,
Yeah.
wonderful. Yep. Classic owners. I think that they're the first classic owners we've talked to today.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Wow.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
I think so today.
That's surprising.
Mhm.
There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
Good. So you didn't get locked up or anything, right?
No. What happened was we were in the Terraport with a bunch of other people hanging out, and there are a lot of dogs there. Everybody's playing.
We didn't have our camper because it was getting worked on.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're homeless.
Yeah.
We're homeless for a minute. And somehow our puppy got the leash tied to an empty 5-gallon water bottle, big plastic one that weighs like half an ounce.
Right.
And she starts playing with these other dogs running around, and this bottle's chasing her. And then she like realizes, oh my God, something's chasing me.
Yes.
And she goes into full panic mode, like a runaway horse.
Oh no.
Runs around a terraport 2 times and then
Wow.
breaks the leash, and she keeps running down the fence, out into traffic, across the main road.
Oh boy.
And now I'm behind her going full speed,
Yes.
trying to catch her.
And I'm behind him running full speed.
Yeah.
She goes off into a neighborhood. There's a couple kids on bicycles. I'm like, go see where she's going.
Yeah.
And I keep running, and I make a turn, a left-hand turn down the parallel street, and I see her about a quarter of a mile away,
Oh
and
my
there's
gosh.
a cop car right there, and the cop is telling the children, back off a little bit. I think the dog's getting scared. So the dog kept running, and when I got up by the cop car, the guy rolls his window down and he says, "Hey, you want to ride?" And I'm like,
Well,
yes,
yes.
I do, because I haven't run this much in 10 years. So I get in the back, and I hear car horns honking, and she goes over another main road to the high school, and we drive over in the patrol car to the parking lot, and she stops, and I get out of the car and walk over to her, and she comes back to me. She's finally calmed down
that's
enough.
good.
So we get into the back seat of the cruiser and shut the doors, and we're heading back over to the airport, and we see Britt, who's very distraught, and I tell them, this is my wife. She, you might want to tell her everything's okay. So he doesn't do that. He pulls up to her and he rolls the window down. He says, "Ma'am, are you looking for a lost husband and a puppy?"
At least he didn't turn his blue lights on before he did that.
That's in a minute. So
This is great.
she gets in the patrol car, and we shut the doors, so you can't get out of here. And we're headed over to the terraport, and one of our neighbors had got in her truck and went out looking for the puppy.
Yeah.
And we happened to come back right behind her on her bumper. So she pulls into the terraport. The cop pulls into the terraport right behind her.
Oh.
And then
it looks like...
And Britt's going, "Turn your blue lights on." And I'm like, "No, don't turn your blue lights on. You'll give him a heart attack."
But I knew this woman. I mean, we've been talking to her for days, so I thought it would be funny.
Yeah. Was it? Did he turn them on?
He did not. And she told me later she was very happy because she thought she was getting pulled
Right.
over.
Oh, yeah.
She already thought she was in trouble.
Oh.
So.
So she was guilty just in her own mind, right?
Mm-hmm. She was guilty, but she was
be.
also coming to look for me,
Right.
for us, because we just started running.
Yes.
And the poor little black dog, Coco, I just left her sitting there.
Oh,
She's
wow.
wonderful. She doesn't
Yeah.
go anywhere. And there were like a lot of people around, but
I had a black dog named Coco.
you did not.
I did when I was a little girl growing up. I sure did.
That's a
Well,
good
I
name.
tell you, you never know what's going to happen in Jackson Center, I guess.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, we're headed there after this, so we'll find out.
We're going to Illumapalooza, so we're going there
Oh,
straight
you
from
are?
there.
Yeah. I love that.
We hadn't been there
Yeah.
since 2018. We've been to Jackson Center since 18, but not
But not
Illumapalooza.
Illumapalooza, so
So
we're gonna do that.
that'll be fun.
If you have a little bit of time on your way there, go to Mansfield, Ohio. There's a really great campground there that Britt will tell you the name because I can't remember. But that's where the Ohio Reformatory is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was used in the Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
Yeah,
And you can tour it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
in
cool.
Have you-
Mansfield.
Yeah, they had a Airstream caravan, or not caravan, but a rally there.
Yeah, a year
A
or
year
so ago
ago.
they had a rally. Yeah,
Yes.
at the Nova camping club, Northern Virginia, Ohio kind of
Yes.
combo unit. They held a boondocking rally on those grounds.
Yes, actually,
Good
it's in a
place.
podcast.
A couple years ago.
We did a podcast about it with them.
Yeah.
I don't remember what number it is, though. Do you?
Christian and Shane. I can't remember.
I don't
the
remember
episode.
the episode
But
number. But yeah.
they're talking about doing it again in a few years.
Yeah.
Like there must be an anniversary coming up of that movie or something, and they're thinking about doing it again.
Okay, that would be very cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be
Yes.
really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Are y'all from that area, or where y'all from?
We live in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay.
But I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, whereabouts?
Oh, cool.
Up in the mountains, Boone.
Okay, yeah, Boone.
Nice.
Yeah, we used to have a cabin in Todd.
Oh, yeah, I know where that is.
Right on the New River there. Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving us a couple minutes of your time today, and we hope to see you around.
We're going to see them tomorrow night at the happy hour.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah,
Well,
they're our number one fan. They have to be there.
They said that they're our number one fan, but they don't listen. And I'm like, well, how is that possible? No, I'm just kidding.
That's not true. They listen.
All right. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right now, we have somebody sitting down in front of us that I would venture to say he's one of the people that would be most responsible for making sure that everyone at this rally parked and is here and is where they need to be. It's exciting.
Yes. Without this gentleman right here, this would have just been a cluster.
We would have been parked crooked. We would have been, I don't even know how it would have turned out.
On top of each other, half on the sidewalk, half off, upside down. Who knows?
So tell everybody who you are and a little bit about what your role was here at this 68th International Rally.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me on. I am Jim Rodolfi. I am the co-committee chair for parking. Myself and a gentleman by the name of Tony Ohm, we come on site here and we evaluate the facility and we try to come up with a plan to park 1,000 Airstreams safely and so you all have a good time.
Yes.
And what we do is we start talking about it way back in January. We start looking at maps and drawings, and we have our standards. We have a standard width for a space. We have a standard length for a space, and we try to figure out how we're going to fit them all into this.
Yeah, it's like putting puzzle pieces together or something, right?
That's exactly what it's like. It's like a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I volunteered and helped. I had a lot of fun with you, and my first time ever doing it, and just to see the pre-planning before volunteers like myself arrived to help was a monumentous effort.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fairground helps us out, of course. So they send us a map of how they did this once before, had this many units on site, but it must have been 30 years ago.
Wow.
So the map we were looking at for the last 4 months was actually 30 years old.
Wow.
And we didn't realize that there are some things like sidewalks and trees and things like that have grown up since that time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now we had to get a few more constraints. So that's why you really have to get your feet on the ground. We get here generally and try to spend about a week trying to put together all the parking. We mark every single space. We measure them all out with a wheel and a paint gun. And then our electrical guys go through and they test every single outlet in this place.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's amazing.
Yeah.
It really is.
It really is amazing. And I would say that, last night they did the Airstreams Aglow where everybody lights up their marker lights. And I could only imagine you probably felt pretty proud seeing a beautiful evening like that, knowing that everybody's in their place and it was laid out nice. And
Yep, absolutely. We love our job. Those of us who do parking, we love what we do because we get them all done and we stand back and say, wow, look at this. Isn't this great?
Well, I have to agree with you on that one. I one day I got to drive the golf cart stage and well, actually 2 days, and got to stage the campers, the rigs that they came in. Where you guys needed them to pull them off and to park them. And it was just so interesting to watch how that whole process worked and how fast it worked. I mean, at one time, I think we had a couple of rigs that had to wait maybe an hour and a half or so, and that kind of bogged us down a little bit. Wasn't parking's fault. There was some electrical stuff going on and stuff, and that's fine.
But when you have
so many rigs,
man,
I mean, I would expect almost everybody to be waiting that long, and these people you guys were just pulling them like right away, like fast.
It may sound crazy, but our actual numbers it works out that we park a rig about every 2 minutes and 30 seconds for 4 straight days.
Yes.
And we think about all kinds of things to make it speed up. Like, what direction are we going to bring this line of trailers into this area?
Right.
What is it so that the driver can see what we're doing? That yellow strap thing where we try to get your wheels against it is to try to get you straight in a minimal amount of time. So absolutely right. It's Time is of the essence when we're parking.
It is, but at the same time, you guys pulled it off seamlessly, I think.
Oh, thank you. There were a few hitches here and there, but
that's okay. That's expected.
You got to expect it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell our listeners what kind of Airstream you have and like how long you've had it.
We have a 2007 27-foot classic front bedroom, queen size. We've had it. We bought it from some folks in our unit who were retiring from pooling. They were gotten into their 70s and late 70s and 80s and didn't want to do it. So if it was just a perfect floor plan for us, we had a 74 land yacht before that.
Oh, wow.
And, it was a big upgrade to go from 74 to a 2007. So.
Right.
We travel all across the country. We spend probably 8 months out of the year in our Airstream.
That's great.
6 in Florida, probably 2 months traveling around. And we've been all the way out to Wyoming is the furthest west we've been. And of course, Florida to the south.
Right.
And were you doing this level of volunteerism on the parking committee in Rock Springs at that rally? Or
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been doing this since Maine. Maine was the first time I showed up, volunteered to be a parker.
Yeah.
Had no idea what I was getting into. Fell in love with the job.
Yeah.
Great.
And found the way from going from just riding the cart to actually doing the parking.
And how many, let's see, Maine was 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is that my future, Gina?
I'm totally digging that's probably going to be your future, babe.
We need you back again, Chris.
Yeah.
The moment I saw you park a trailer and I saw you get within 1 inch of that line, I said, this man has to be on our parking crew.
Yep.
Well, I didn't do that on purpose, but I will say thank you for the compliment, and I did have a lot of fun.
Well,
sure.
good. I'm glad. Yeah. We enjoyed having you on the crew, and you're welcome back anytime on my books.
Thanks so much. Well, enjoy the rest of your rally, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you much.
Thanks, Jim.
Take care.
Another Airstreamer with us?
Yeah, well, I mean, they just keep coming in, don't they?
Well, I guess that's all that's here.
But
that's a good thing.
Oh, well, that's why we keep getting these Airstreamers then, yeah.
How are you, sir? Introduce yourself and let our listeners know your name and what kind of Airstream you have.
Okay, my name is Rich Kessler, and I'm from south of Nashville, and I've got a 27-foot Flying Cloud twin bed in the rear.
Oh, there you
wow.
Go. 2024.
Yeah.
New.
Really new.
Yeah. Well, but it's been slightly used. We took it on a trip to 30-something days in South Texas.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's had a few miles on it, but
that's good.
It's running
that's a
fine.
Good thing.
Running fine.
Yeah. And now go ahead. Is this your first rally?
No, we were at the Sedalia rally last year. That was our first time.
Okay.
So we're old hands now.
Yeah.
We don't get a special badge or anything like that.
Good.
So.
That's okay. You're still special.
Well,
thank you for noticing.
Yes.
Enjoying the rally well?
Yeah. Found a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
All of the places we've been and the talks we've listened to have been useful, eye-opening, otherwise just fun, and love being in with the vendors.
Yeah.
It just gives me so much. I wish I had more money.
Yeah, I understand that for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to chat with you, and glad you're enjoying the rally.
Yes.
How would you say, like in a quick comparison, like this rally compared to Sedalia? What do you think? Is it?
That's a hard question. In many ways, it's a little bit easier because of where we're parked.
Right.
We're a lot closer to the action because I happen to be parked in the amateur radio club section, which is right between this building and the racetrack.
Close.
Yeah,
yep.
So we're fairly close to everything. So that's kind of interesting. But it is we are parked on asphalt instead of on grass.
Yeah.
And there's something about being parked on asphalt that is less than desirable.
Yeah.
Although I have nothing to complain about, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
We've got good people around us. We had a good time last night at the block parties.
Yeah.
And just enjoyed ourselves.
That's
so
fantastic. Yeah.
I think actually, since we know what we're doing now, I think it's actually a little bit better.
That's good. Great to hear.
That may have more to do with our own experience. Though,
right, because you've got that experience behind you.
Yeah.
You're not the first timer now. You kind of knew what to expect and what was going to happen. But, I think those block parties last night were a big hit.
They were.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of perused and hit a couple different ones and walked around, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, what I think is interesting about that is how it's getting people together, even though they may not be from the same unit or even know the same people. They're getting together and meeting their neighbors and hearing their stories, and that's what this is all about, is that community.
Yeah, well, we happen to be sitting next to a couple that had so many identical things happen in their lives and places they had been.
Wow.
We could have been twins.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It was amazing because we had, they'd either gone to college in the same college we'd gone to, lived in the same small towns we'd lived in, visited the same places when they went Airstreaming. And I mean, it was just amazing. We had such an overlap, and it was a lot of fun. They were a fun couple.
You had common bond with Airstream, and then when you sit around a campfire and chat, you find out you got other qualities that are the same.
That's right.
That's
and
great.
if it wasn't for the Airstream, they never would have met.
That's right.
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
That's right.
Well, thank you for joining us here today, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of the rally.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Thanks
Thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
We have our first people from Nevada in front of us, Gina.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Glad to have you sit down with us, and excited to meet you. So tell us your names and what kind of Airstream you have.
Cecilia Stansberry.
Bob Stansberry.
Yes.
And we have our second Airstream, which is a 2006 Classic 28-foot.
Oh, how about
that's
that?
a nice one.
Yeah, they don't make that model anymore.
I was about to say that same thing.
They don't.
Yeah. And how long have you had it?
Oh, we've had it.
2006.
Oh, you got it
in brand
2006.
new.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
sold the cabin up in the Sierra Nevada range and
bought the Airstream.
Airstream for cash.
Yes.
Not too many people can do that.
Perfect. That's right. That's right. That's perfect.
And sometimes you don't hear folks that have kept one that long as the original owner. That's really amazing. You know, those are beautiful campers. Are those the ones that got the blue stripe?
No.
Where it says classic? Or no?
No, it doesn't have that.
Stripe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you enjoying the rally so far?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm glad I have my duties are over, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What was your duties here?
We gave the sermon at the church service.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
That's
plus
perfect.
sang in the choir and all that stuff. So.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. That's early mornings, though, right?
Yeah, early mornings. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's all right. That's good.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
I have to say, I love your shirt. We were just talking to the guy who was over the parking here. And I said, it's like putting puzzle pieces together. And here you come walking up. And I said, all right, there's the shirt they need next year. All the Parkers need to wear those shirts. And it's a puzzle piece shirt that he has on today. It's very colorful, and it's just so unique.
Yeah. So having had your Airstream for that
20 years, yeah.
Yeah, this is bound to not be your first international rally.
This is our 18th.
Oh,
wow, really?
That's great. Great.
Wow. This is our first.
This is your first? Okay.
This is our first, yes.
Welcome. First timers. We
first
love first timers.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
We got a little bell here.
Yeah.
You keep them going.
We're pretty excited about it, yeah. It just never worked out for us before. We were always either on the opposite side of, the map or something. But this year we made sure that it would work out.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
And now you can chart your route around internationals.
Well, that's what we were told. They said you don't just go wherever you want to. You find out where international is, and then you make sure you land there a year from now.
That's right.
We're like, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
that's true. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for giving us a few minutes.
Yeah.
And we can't wait to see you down the road soon. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We have some friends with us right now, listener, that we just met last night at the Airstream Full Timers Gathering.
Yes.
And glad to have you sit down at the table. So
yeah, we had a good time last night.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh, the food was great.
Yeah.
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 Introduce yourselves to our listeners and tell everybody what kind of Airstream you have.
Well, I'm Stan. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all know who you are?
I will be Stan, and you can be Karen.
I'll be Karen,
at least for today.
Oh, this is getting better and better.
This is wonderful.
And we have an Airstream, a 30-foot Airstream, rear twin bunk, 2024.
Nice.
The second half of 2024.
Have y'all been drinking?
Not yet.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet.
It is getting later in the day.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes actually drinking makes us a little bit more coherent.
Oh, really? Well, here,
I
let's
could see
get one. Somebody needs to pour this couple a drink here. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Well, if you've never had a microphone in front of you, that could be possibly the case. But this is a fun little chat, no pressure. So, what trim level of your Airstream?
It's a classic.
A classic. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Basic.
Yeah, and we figured that we were going to go full time, and so we like the where the recliners.
right,
we
right.
like the Aldi system that heats up the outside the
That's a
shell.
treat.
And I have to sleep elevated, and so the twin
Oh, it does
beds
that,
elevate up, and then the dining room table has this. Where you push a button and it raises and changes, and it's got a good pedestal. It's not one of those little
It's solid, no
nice and
wobbles.
solid.
Yeah.
And so that pretty much sold us on that. And we wanted about the 30-foot length was about right because we could get into most national parks, state parks with that.
Same with us. We're 30. We have a Flying Cloud 30, and it can be tight.
We
in
don't
some
have
spots.
the bed that raises up, though.
No, we don't. They don't do that in the Flying Cloud.
I think you have a better window configuration though.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
We have the lockers on the side, so we don't have we have the rear queen. So we have the lockers, which they don't do anymore.
No, and I got to look at those the other day, and I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Because they seem
Really?
like more storage. Well, we have a half locker.
Yeah.
There's times that
I like the windows.
There's times that we like having that storage, but then there's been times we've been parked where we're like, we wish we had wraparound windows for this view.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But there's trade-offs. Both
Absolutely.
places. Yeah.
Go outside, look at the view.
How long have you been full time?
14 months. 14 months. We retired
Oh.
in June of 24,
Yeah.
sold everything, and hit the road.
Congratulations.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what? Okay, I gotta ask this really quickly. I know we're not supposed to do this, but so what's been like your most memorable or epic trip so far?
In that 14 months.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I think the first one would be when we went to Airstream Nuts and Bolts to have the generator put up underneath.
Right.
And
You have the
More
generator.
solar.
and more solar.
Okay.
And,
Okay, so some
and they do a
mods.
fantastic job, by the way. But anyway, we made a trip out of it and down to the Keys and just went down there and loved that. And
Oh, she's remembering.
Swam with the manatees.
Yeah.
and
Wow.
saw
That's
the
fun.
key
We've done
deer
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
had stone crab at there in Marathon Key, probably I think every night and maybe even for a couple of lunches while we were down there.
Took full advantage of that, did you?
Absolutely.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
stayed in Smoky Mountains. We had some friends that were in another type of camper, and so we met with them.
Right.
And it was a lovely trip.
That's
the
great.
weather was great. This trip we started about 2 weeks ago
To get here.
Yeah.
We've
And
been
is this your first rally?
It is our
Or-
first international rally.
First international,
Absolutely.
yes.
Having a blast.
Same with us.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're wearing volunteer T-shirts for this rally, and we've got some of those too. We volunteered. What did you guys do?
Blood bank. We've been checking people in, and then we gave.
Yeah, we gave.
Are y'all vampires?
So therefore, okay. Have y'all donated yet? Somebody
No,
going?
we haven't.
Okay.
No.
You have a pen, and I can sign y'all up. For
Yeah.
that really quick.
Yeah. Can you give us a break from here to go over there for so long? I'm
That's
like,
it.
how long does it take? Can they do it in 3 minutes? I'll give them 3 minutes. And they're like, well, no.
No, I don't believe so.
No.
You probably wouldn't want them to do it in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But,
Probably not.
No,
Yeah.
that's great. Now we're having a great time over there. I think Region 9 is
great.
put that all together.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I've walked past it numerous times and seen that it was always participation in there, which is a really great thing.
Yes.
I think they had like 97 pints yesterday, and they're trying to match that today. And so
that's great.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one thing that I have really learned here at our first rally is how much the community jumps in and volunteers and does stuff. Yes. Now, I know that there's some sections in here that need more volunteers, of course, but I'm really impressed by what people have done here.
And there's lots of different ways that you can volunteer.
Yes.
Lots of different aspects.
And I think by volunteering, you actually enjoy the rally more because you're seeing the behind the scenes, you're meeting more people. You know, there's a lot going on by volunteering.
When we sat at the desk to check people in, people just would come up and ask us any question. Where's this? What's that?
Yes.
Where do I find this classroom?
Yeah.
And it was a blast. I didn't know any answers, but I met a lot of people.
You're like, that is such a great question. Will you please go find out and let me know?
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, and I don't think we made up anything. I think we.
I did. I made up.
Did you make one?
Did you?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, the best thing is when they say classroom 1 and you go, oh, it's, a quarter mile this direction. And in reality, it's a half a mile that direction. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's great. Well, we feel the same way. We had a blast volunteering. We arrival and parking team is what we did.
Wow.
And but
Thank you.
And it was more than we expected that we had planned on.
Yes.
But once we dove in and got to be part of it and worked with those crews, and we had fun. We had a lot of fun.
I tell you, the word that I learned, and I actually learned this at a local club level, but I keep seeing it over and over and hearing it over and over, and that's the word voluntold.
Yeah.
I got voluntold to
Yes.
do this.
Voluntold to do that.
So we volunteered for 1 day here, and we were voluntold that we were going to do 4.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah. Isn't that an amazing word?
That's amazing.
And it works. It works every time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for everything that you've done here at the rally and for sitting with us. And we hope you enjoy the rest of it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thank you all for
we'll
y'all's service as well.
Thank you.
Thanks
We'll
so
see you
much.
down the road.
See you down the road.
Take
All
care.
right. Bye.
We have a great friend in front of us, Gina.
Yeah, she's pretty special.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The one and only Deborah Rogers from No Lock Solutions.
Hi.
And Our Second Life.
Yes.
You can't help but be having fun at this rally, right?
It's a blast. I
Yes.
love it. I always love it. We work so hard, so we're so exhausted, but we still have the most fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was because you're bringing all your friends together while you're here,
Yeah.
right? And
It's like
meeting new
Christmas.
friends. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like
It is.
Christmas. I love it.
And so you guys at this rally, you've been to international rallies before,
Yeah, this is our third,
Yes.
but only
Okay.
second as a vendor.
right?
Oh, that's right.
So Kevin and his team are out in the field working on things, helping people. You're in here in the vendor hall doing your magic, and you guys are a hit at this show.
You're rock
It is,
stars.
do you know, I love it. I'm getting
Yes.
so many people coming up saying, your husband came and fixed my door. And I
Oh.
love hearing all of these things about
Yes.
him.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
proud
He's
of him.
out there working so hard.
He's working so
Yeah.
hard.
So you guys pre-booked appointments at this
Yes.
rally, and then your wait list was full by
Yes.
when?
by first day. So we had a full schedule before we got here, and then by the
What'd you have,
first
a full
day,
what?
A full what?
schedule.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. It takes me twice.
That means schedule for those of you who don't understand.
Google Translate.
Very good.
And then the wait list filled up immediately. So
Yeah.
and we're staying a few days extra to get
Oh.
some more people in.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
great.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want an appointment for next year,
Yeah.
book now.
Yeah, be thinking about it right now.
You guys are an excellent resource for the Airstream community with what you offer, and as always, it's You guys are awesome.
Well, you guys are just as awesome. We love what you guys are doing for the Airstream community.
Thanks.
I've been plugging your podcast to everybody. And
thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys are great.
It's kind of cool sitting here in the booth next to your booth. We didn't plan that at all, neither one of us, but here we are. We're next to each other today, and
that
we're just
made
having
my day.
We're just having a blast,
We
right?
are. It's great fun.
So for anyone who hasn't ever been to an international rally, or maybe you've been to one, but it's been a while, then start planning for next year, because they just get better and better.
Minot, why not?
Oh, I like that. Minot, why not?
Did you just come up
I think
with
I heard somebody saying it, so I can't even claim credit.
Oh, well, that's okay. It still sounded good.
I'll take it then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
Thank you so much.
We're glad you had a minute to sit down with us, because your booth has been hopping. So.
It has, yeah.
And,
but that's another thing. After here, if someone will be listening to this after the international, how can they find you?
So go to our website, No Lock Stock Shop, and have a look on our travel schedule. You can stalk us.
Yes,
and see
that's
exactly
schedule.
where we're going
Again,
to go.
that is schedule. And you can locate them there, and you can follow them around even. Yes.
Well, but what's cool about that is if you do need to have some repair on your door or other mods made that they offer, then you might be able to sync schedules and have them help you on the road,
That's
which
exactly
is great.
That's exactly it. We have people finding us in every campground. So have a look and find us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Deborah. Bye.
We have some of our favorite people sitting in front of us, Gina.
Yes, we do.
Man, we have just wonderful salt of the earth people. They are lots and lots of fun.
They're just completely wild and crazy. What are you talking about?
Yes, but between the two of them, they have over 80,000 pounds of Airstream rolling down the road.
They do.
And so, listener, if you're trying to do the math on that real quick, you'll realize that they both have big land yacht motorhomes and some nice fun toys attached behind. But so glad to have you. We have the one and only Bjorn and Nicole Casper, and we have Joan Wilcox, minus her wonderful husband Ricky. But the three of them, welcome to the table here at the vendor hall of the rally.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you so
for
very
having
much.
us.
And we were episode 18, Size Matters, and Ricky and Joan were episode 21, just big old
40,000 pounds of fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be my husband.
300 pounds, and that was in the driver's seat, along with me.
Well, how you enjoying the rally so far?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We've been, I think this is our 8th rally, so.
Very nice.
There's a lot of stuff that we've already seen, but we just love coming back and seeing all the people and what they have to offer that's new, and it's wonderful.
8th International Rally.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
International.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And what about you guys?
This is our very first international rally, and we've been super excited. There's just the right amount of things to do. We've enjoyed very much getting to meet everybody and just making new friends from all sorts of regions and other countries.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think, Nicole?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Very tired, I'll tell you that.
It's tiring, isn't it?
Yes. It is, but you're scared to close your eyes.
Yes.
Because if you lay down and close your eyes, you're going to miss something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you got to keep going.
You can sleep when this rally's over, because it's like there's so much going on, so many things you want to do, so many people you want to see, that it is exhausting, but fun exhausting.
When you speak of sleep when it's over, that's after we follow our good friends Chris and Gina to our first ever Lumapalooza.
Yes,
right
that's
after
right.
That's true.
We'll have a small respite of a travel day and then dive right back into the next rally.
Why not?
Yes.
Usually the travel day is not the respite, is it?
Yeah, usually not. No. Well, thank you guys so much for sitting with us a minute, and we can't wait to see you later on in the rally. We're going to have a big time tomorrow at our happy hour.
Yes, we are.
And thanks for all the support with that.
Yes. You guys are wonderful.
And
from our local unit.
Oh, yeah.
So the Carolinas unit,
we're all
that's
in
our
the
local
Carolinas
unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you haven't been on the Riveted with Chris and Gina, everyone has a contribution. Everyone has a story to tell.
That's
are
right.
not too boring. Everyone is part of the community, part of the fun.
Yes.
Just come on out and share
right.
your story.
Yes.
Someone
Yes.
will appreciate it. Someone will love it. I've learned something from every single podcast, and I thank you both for doing that.
That's
You're welcome.
right.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Thank
Very
you for
well
putting it
said.
out there.
Thank
Yes.
you. We're enjoying it a lot, and hope everybody else is too. So
Yes.
Oh, we are.
Yep.
We are.
So at our happy hour, tomorrow. Bjorn is a bourbon enthusiast. He's going to be providing some free bourbon samples for everybody in attendance. And you've got to check out Bjorn's YouTube channel, Belmont Bjorn's Bourbon Banter. He reviews a different bottle of bourbon every day. He's going to be doing that for at least 5 years. He has so much bourbon.
I'm very much looking forward to each and every one of those experiences, especially when you join us, Chris and Gina.
That's right. Okay, well, enjoyed it and spend the rest of your day out there enjoying the rally, and we'll see you later.
Oh, no, we got a happy hour happening in a couple hours.
That's
right.
Carolina's Airstream Club happy hour at 5 o'clock, right?
We're a happy club, happy unit. We love you guys. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
and Gina.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Well, that was a long day, but it was a lot of fun.
You know what? We have met so many interesting people today.
Yep, from all walks of life, all parts of the country, all different types of Airstreams.
Some who have already been on our episodes.
There have been.
Yes.
A couple vendors, awesome vendors. And we hope you enjoyed this little snapshot of what was happening in the vendor hall of the rally. This is the official longest recording we've ever done.
An all-day recording. Yes, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. But it's been super, super fun. We're sitting here in the vendor hall amongst all these beautiful Airstreams. One, which is the new Frank Lloyd Wright edition. It is amazing.
Yep.
So pretty.
It's right over there. We see it.
Yes. So we've had a lot of fun. We hope you guys have enjoyed the episode today. Maybe, it kind of got a little fire burning in you that you're ready to rally to.
Yep. And we, as we always say, as we wrap up our episodes, we will see you down the road.
We'll see you down the road.